What's up, everybody? Sorry about that. Sorry we're a little late. I was having some tech issues, but thank you for sticking around and waiting. Here we are. I'm having like a issue with a cable, so I may sound crispy tonight. If so, I apologize. Can't figure out what cable it is. It's probably Spectrum cable. But anyway, I know. Yeah, I'm so late. Let me get the show going, and then we'll bring our guest on. I have been panicking, trying to figure out what was happening, but awesome! Welcome new fans from FanFest. This Saturday, I sang at FanFest, Final Fantasy 14 FanFest, and I noticed that I got a lot of new Twitter followers and some new Twitch followers too. So if you discovered me from there, thank you very much. All right. I will play one I haven't played in a little while. This one's called Running. I've been running from the sun, chasing down days for way too long, hiding in the shadows, holding on to the night. Oh, I've been running all my life. You can say what you will about my decisions, but I'm stuck to my gut and stay true to my word. But lately I've been feeling the weight of my actions, wondering if all this right's been wrong. But my legs are tired, boots are worn through, and I still can't find the tools to move forward through the dark. Is it too late to be forgiven? Is it too late to turn back time? Not a day goes by that I don't question if the road I'm on can take me home. But my legs are tired, boots are worn through, and I still can't find the tools to move forward. Who can you break through to the other side to shine some light on what to do? Oh, I've been running from the sun, chasing down days for way too long, hiding in the shadows, holding on to the night. Oh, I've been running all my life. Oh, I've been running all my life. All right. Yeah. Let me bring my guest on right away, who I've already been talking to, who was trying to help me figure out my cable issue. Hannah Aldridge. Come on over. Hi.
Hello.
We've dealt with issues like that before, haven't we? In real life,
Yes, a few
on the
times.
road, a few
A
times.
lot. Yes, a few times in my life.
We even had to learn Bob Seger songs at the last minute.
I
Did
mean,
I talk
that's what you do when you don't know what else to do. You just whip out a song you don't really know very well and just just
right?
give
But
it a
if
whirl.
there's enough people on stage, then luckily, It
It sounds better, really. When there's a lot of people that don't know a song at the same time,
right.
it
The
always sounds
more
better.
people that don't know the song, the better it sounds.
It's like the wait. Anytime that you have a bunch of people on stage and you're like, let's do a song, you always do the wait because you know you're never going to get in sync with the harmonies. Everybody's always going to go one bar too long on it.
Yeah, it becomes like a row your boat canon situation.
Absolutely.
But how have you been?
Oh, living the dream one stream at a time, as I said before.
Well, you got to play
Just
some
wait.
shows, right?
No, I haven't played any shows.
Okay,
I
well
did.
then we're in the
I
same
did.
boat there.
Yeah, I did one last summer, like almost a year ago. I did one show with Shelley Tackett, an outdoor show, and then after that, that was the last one. But I'm hoping to do some in Sweden in June and July, and then past that, I do have some things on the books in the U.S. for July and September starting to shape up. So I'm hoping, to be doing some live shows soon, but it's just a little too soon for me to announce with comfort.
Yeah, no, same. I have something on the books in September. That's what I've
Yeah.
got.
Yeah.
Um,
And I think, it will, as things start to feel a little more comfortable, things will start to formulate on schedules. But yeah, I've got a lot of tentative plans to tour, but I think, a lot of people are pretty hesitant to release tour dates because it's like, I don't want to do that until I know for sure that it won't get canceled. So,
well, we're here anyway, so we can do this.
exactly.
My mom says hi. She's watching.
Oh, tell her hello. Well, I can tell her.
You can tell her hello.
Hi.
But well, can we talk about the stuff you have coming out, or is that still?
Oh no, absolutely, we can talk about it. That's stuff that I'm about to start chatting about, anyways, on my social media. Yep. Yeah, we have a project that you and I did. I don't know if you recall.
I recall. Oh, I recall.
Last year, whenever
we did that under the wire, basically, right under the wire.
Yeah, the world was ending outside of the
we
studio,
didn't know.
basically. No. We had no idea. It's actually a very special record to me because of the circumstances around it, that I went out to record a 7-inch with Jason, and it was when I flew to LA, everything was okay, and then it was like while I was there, we're just every day watching the news going, oh, this is not good, so I basically left LA after recording our project, not understanding that this project wouldn't get released for, until at least a year later. It was supposed to come out, I think, originally back last October, and it will be, I'm hoping, for September that I'll be releasing it, and, moving forward from there.
So, 11 months later, no big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. It's all good, and then no tours behind it so far, but hopefully, hopefully that will change.
Yeah. Well, can you play us anything off of that, or
some
other stuff? Or
you're just messing my whole set list up, but no big deal.
No, you don't have to. Like, play whatever you were planning on playing.
It's all good. I'm just kidding. I wasn't gonna play that one yet, but it's totally fine.
Reza House Concert says Hannah has played here. We miss you. And Reza's in Reservoir, Australia.
I miss you guys too. Yeah. That's a good time right there. That's a bad hangover, though.
I want to go to Australia with you sometime.
I would love you to come to Australia with me. That would be super fun. We had big plans. Jason and I had big plans to do band tours in Europe and whatnot behind the release of the 7-inch, and so far nothing has come of that. But hopefully,
well, maybe this time, maybe September, October could work.
Absolutely. Yeah, y'all just start sending us ideas for shows here, and we'll start putting them on the books.
Just type in chat where we should play.
Yeah, everybody just let us know. Just fill out the tour schedule for us so it's less work. Well, hopefully this won't be too loud and boomy. Just let me know if it's a problem. But so this song is one that we wrote actually with our friend Randall Clay. Yeah. It's a good old-fashioned murder song, and this is going to be on this. It is on the 7-inch. It's one of the sides. It's called Some Ghost. Sometimes the truth is like a rattlesnake. It's best left alone. That's what the sheriff said when the headline read. Judge Johnson's son was gone. I was at the church helping Poppy with his something on the night he disappeared. Well, anybody that's what you're gonna hear. Some hands don't come clean, some truths don't come out. Some bones are buried so deep, some ghosts don't make a sound. Well, I was 2 weeks from taking his name, and he showed up late one night. Bottom shelf on his breath, and I'm gonna get a look in his eye. He put his hand around my neck, but he never said a word. And I remember grabbing his 38, and then things are blurred. Some hands don't come clean, some truths don't come out. Some bones are buried so deep, some ghosts don't make a sound. Poppy was preaching with fresh dirt under his nails. I can't tell you where the body wound up, but I know his soul's in hell. There wasn't a sliver of feet on his face, as my granddaddy knew. That Johnson boy's daddy ain't the judge, he's got an answer to. Some hands don't come clean, some truths don't come out. Some bones are buried so deep, some ghosts don't make up. Some hands don't come clean, some truths never get out. Some bones are buried so deep. Some hands don't come clean, some truths never get out. Some bones are buried so deep. Some hands don't come clean, some truths never get out. Some bones are buried so deep that ghosts won't make a sound.
Yeah.
Rock on, rock on.
I thought I lost connection for a second completely.
Did you?
I may have.
Did
I
anybody
don't
else
know.
lose connection? I don't
You
know.
froze for me, but I don't think you froze for them because someone would have typed, "Hey, she's frozen." So maybe it's me right now. Maybe all this weird tech stuff is just all
Maybe.
me,
I don't
and I
know.
apologize.
Did anybody else have problems? No, no
See,
freeze
didn't
for
freeze
me.
for anybody. Yep. See, it froze for me, so I might just be in the freeze zone. So look out, everybody.
I love this guy. Let's see. It's a Jason Charles Miller guy that's on there. And
Yeah,
Debbie's.
there's little probably since the last time you were on here, I have little emotes now. So like there's little cartoons of me. Like if you subscribe to
love
my
it.
channel, you know, there's little pictures of me you can get if you subscribe
Fantastic.
like that. See?
Oh my gosh, I love it. So great. Oh man, so good. Okay.
You can have a sword like Chills.
Okay.
Yeah. How crispy do I sound right now?
A bit crispy.
I
Let's
wonder if
say.
it's my internet today.
I don't know.
My internet
I mean,
did
it's not bad when you're playing or anything like that. It's just sort of when it's silent. So we just
It's
have
just
to
an
talk a lot.
overall crispiness.
Yes.
Well, I better just play something then.
There you go.
Why don't I play? Unless you were gonna play it, that song that we. What?
I was not going to play it. I was not going to.
Thinking. Okay, cool. Well, then I'll play it.
Because I'm not nearly as good at playing it as you are.
I
like
don't. Yeah, but
physically
you
play
do
it.
your own way, which is pretty awesome. So
I
okay.
won't dare try to whip that out just on the spot in front of you.
But we
I
did a
did do
cool.
a really
We
cool. Did go to Sweden recently and do a really cool live session, and I did record the song, and it was pretty neato. I'm looking forward to showing it to you whenever I get it.
oh cool, like with the whole band.
No, it was just duo. It was just Gus and I doing it together, but it was pretty neat setting and everything. So I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Great. Yeah, me too. We're talking about
Everybody's like,
syncing,
"What are
right?
they talking about?"
Yeah. Are we
We're
talking
being so
about syncing? Is
mysterious.
that what we're talking about?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll do my acoustic version of it.
Would love that.
If it comes through crispy, sorry everybody. I got some crisp happening. This is a Godhead song called Sinking. Standing in the back of the line, I feel the yours trying to push me down and keep it away from me. Wrapping out the one thing that I know is mine. Can't you see me with my head to the floor? Feel the recklessness of absolute desperation. Valued sentimental pieces of the life I thought I held in my hands. Why do I always try better what I am? Can't I realize that I've always been sinking? Failing every day, it only helps to aggravate. Sickening feeling is how I won't go away. Fall down, myself up and fall down. Drink from my cup and fall down. This is what it's like to be to me. Can't you see what I say? Why do I always try better what I am? Can't I realize that I've always been sinking? Why do I always try better what I am? Can't I realize that I've always been sinking? What I am is what I feel. What I feel is nothing real. What I know is all I want is to be safe from this spine. It's to be safe from this spine. It's to be safe from this spine. Why do I always try better what I am? Can't I realize that I've always been sinking? Why do I always try better what I am? Can't I realize that I've always been sinking? That I've always been sinking? That I've always been sinking?
Yeah.
Ska Punk Elf said, "Shit, I'm late again."
Debbie says
Stop.
she's showing her car this weekend.
What's that?
Debbie says she's showing her car this weekend.
Oh. No, mom. My mom's showing her car this weekend. She said that to Debbie. That's what happened. Yeah.
Great.
What's going on, everybody? Ska Punk Elf, I can't believe you're late again. Always. I didn't know that you were always late, but now I know. Now I'm just going to give you crap about it.
Good thing we were late today too.
Yeah, we were late too, because I'm having a tech issue. Anyway, The last thing I need.
Everything is terrible.
But well, that's I would have thought when you went over to Sweden that you would have played some shows or something, but I guess shows weren't really happening, were they?
No, they still have only like an 8-person maximum in a room right now, but they're saying that the restrictions will be lifted in June. So I'm on a wing and a prayer, putting some shows together and hoping that they'll come through. And if they don't, they don't. It's the best you can do at this point. So, you know.
You're flying away on a wing and a prayer. But yet Blue goes to Denmark like every month and plays all these shows.
I saw that he was traveling somewhere right now too.
He's
I mean,
in Europe.
Denmark, I guess you could go to. I don't know. I don't play in Denmark too often. Sometimes I do, but maybe I should just be touring Denmark.
We should just go to Denmark and play there.
The size of LA, basically. It'd be like doing a tour in LA.
It is. I remember I played a place there called the Milkweg.
The Milkweg?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Milkweg.
I couldn't pronounce any of the places I've played there.
They all, I just remember that name. The Milkweg. I'm like, really? It has the name Milk in the title of the club? Cool. All right. It's like a milk bar. What is this, a cereal bar?
Yes, that's what it was.
I saw a cereal bar recently that was put up in my neighborhood.
Really?
Yeah. Like you go in and you have cereal.
Oh, yeah. I went to one of those in Las Vegas this week. It was called Killer Cereal.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, there's one around here. I can't remember where it is now. Let's play another song. I think it's your turn.
What about a song about demon possession following that?
Yeah, or I mean, I think the next song we should write a song about Killer Cereal.
Serial killer?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was called Killer Cereal, not Serial Killer?
No, it wasn't called Serial Killer, but man, nobody take that idea because that's what we're doing.
Well, we just said it, so if they did it, we can sue them.
Yeah, we can sue them. Nobody's ever thought of that before.
No one has. Not since no one's thought of that every day since 1974.
Probably so, but why? That's probably why they didn't name it Serial Killer, is because there was already some sort of trademark on that.
Probably, yeah.
Bummer. Guess we'll have to find new ways to thrive and survive.
Yeah, we'll get there one day. Figure it out.
I think I am gonna do a song about demon possession.
Okay.
I won't go into a huge story about this outside of the fact that I wrote this song with Ashley McBride, who's one of our friends, and she's an excellent writer and singer, and you should check her out if you don't know of her. This song
They better know of her by now, you know what I mean?
Surely. If you know of us and you don't know of her, you've signed on to the wrong channel, probably.
Yeah. I think, hasn't she won like a CMA or an AMC or something? Which one?
Definitely won an AMC, or ACM.
ACM.
AMC. I'm like AMC, a Walking Dead award.
Yeah. ACM, Academy of Country Music, not to be confused with the Country Music Academy. Like, I don't like.
Yes, exactly.
They're both cool. Yeah. Anyway, Ashley McBride, written with Ashley McBride about demon possession.
Written with Ashley McBride, who I was like sitting with her in a co-write and said, "Let's write a song about demon possession," and she was like, "Hell yeah, let's write a song about demon possession." And this is our song about demon possession. Well, I've got a fever. It's been wearing me out since you looked at my lips that way. So call me a sugar
feels like you're a bad decision, a thorn in my pride, a vein on my wound and my veins. So a little closer, let me whisper in your ear. I say more, take it away. So kiss me like you own me. Hold me like a heathen. Call me Delilah. I can be your favorite sin. I've been a good girl most of my life, so I wanna know what the devil feels like. So kiss me like you own me. Hold me like a heathen. Call me love. I can be your favorite sin. I've been a good girl most of my life, so I wanna know what the devil feels like.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
love
demon
that song.
possession song.
Love that song.
Thanks to Ashley for helping me write that.
She yeah, the two of you together, I couldn't see anything other than a song about demon possession, I gotta say. The three of us, that would be, I mean,
That'd be terrifying.
what would happen? I
Probably
don't
write
even-
serial killer.
Yeah, probably. A serial killer that went to killer cereal to kill people.
Ashley, if you're out there, just saying, could be a great idea.
Reza said they were singing along.
Oh,
So it's very cool that we've got you know, some of your people are watching. That's great.
yeah, absolutely. I'm glad that there's still people out there to watch. I've been pretty quiet. Let's see. Somebody's sciatica and their back is hurting.
I know Ragnar has sciatica. Sorry about that. That
I
sucks.
too have had sciatica pain. It can be painful.
That's
Show you
usually
some
what
stretches after
people
the
usually think of sciatica when they listen to my music. It tends
your
to
sciatica normally starts hurting as soon as you start playing.
yeah, it tends to make people's sciatica flare up as soon as I start. Usually, if I try to play a guitar solo, that's when it happens.
Rocking too hard that their sciaticas are hurting.
I grabbed this, so that means I'm playing something in drop D, and there's no two ways about it. I just have to decide what that thing will be. What shall that song be? Maybe, you know what? No, you know what? I'm gonna buck convention, and I'm going to. Well, either that, I know what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm going to do because I don't play a lot of covers on my Monday show. but I kind of feel like playing one, so I think I just will.
Yeah, do it.
What do you think of that?
I think you should.
And we're allowed, so
We are loud.
we're totally allowed, just as long
party.
as
This is our party.
yeah, we really are allowed. Okay. But the one I want to play actually is not in drop D. But it's just a good song. I don't think I only played it once. So we'll see what happens. Ain't found a way to kill me yet. I was burned with saying sweat. Seems every path leads me to nowhere. Wife and kids out so bad. Army Green was no safe bet. The bullet screamed to me from somewhere. Yeah, they come to snuff the rooster. Oh yeah. Yeah, here comes the rooster. Yeah. No, he ain't gonna die. No, no, he ain't gonna die. Walking down machine gun man, they spit on me in my homeland. God send the pictures of my boy. Got my pills against mosquito death. My buddy's breathing his dying breath. Oh God, please, won't you help me make it through? Yeah, they come to snuff the rooster. Yeah. Alice in Chains for you.
It was awesome. That was the perfect cover choice for you.
Thanks. I realize a lot of the song. I always loved that song, but like there's a bunch of Pearl Jam songs now that I added on my cover list for my Wednesday show
Oh, awesome.
because they're just like, I think certain people in certain generations, like I was always resistant to Pearl Jam
Mm-hmm.
when they were popular because I was like, they're popular. I hate anything that's popular. Blah.
Yeah.
But I heard their songs so many times, I know I know like all of them,
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
like from their first 3 records.
Yeah.
So.
I've done some covers of 90s rock songs and whatnot, but you know, I feel like 80s rock is a little better. Otherwise, it gets a little contrived, you know, if you're not careful. But I think that was a great one because that's a little bit more
Thanks.
obscure, you know. I mean,
Right.
I would probably not dare cover a Pearl Jam song, you know.
I mean, I would only do it on Twitch. I don't think I would do it.
No, I
at
mean
a
like
regular
recording it, I guess is what I was talking about. No, of course, anything like that, you know, for a show or a stream, I think that, you know, any song you want to do that you enjoy singing is what you ought to do for a cover, you know. And
Yeah, because
I actually kind of steer away from covers in general because I always feel like I'm not going to do them justice. So I'm just always kind of shy about it. But you always do great covers of songs. I think that's a real talent to be able to do that.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm basically a minor bird.
I mean, your own songs, you know, are just terrible, but just
they are. My own songs are terrible. They are.
No, I think if you can take a song that someone else has written and make it something that's interesting or your own, I think that's just as much of an art form as writing a song. You know, it's sort of like taking it and rewriting it a little bit if you do it well, you know. So I think it's a really interesting kind of talent to be able to do that, which I don't have.
I think you do. I just think, well, we did that Radiohead cover together. And that came out pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, even when I did Sinking for the 7-inch, you know, spoiler alert, that's the other song that's on the 7-inch.
Will it be available digitally too, though?
Oh gosh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it will certainly be available digitally and all of that, but it will also be on a 7-inch. And yeah, that was a really interesting experience because the person who wrote the song was sitting there with me, but also because it was so outside of the realm of kind of what I do, it was interesting for us to kind of structure it in a way that made sense for me to do it. And I think it came out really cool because when we first started talking about it, we were like, what song of Godhead's would be great to do, you know? And we kind of had to scratch our heads a little bit about it because it would be a little out of place to do some of the other things. So
right.
So, you know, it for me, doing covers of songs, I never want to do it if I don't feel like I'm doing a cover of it that's worth doing, you know, because I really struggle to find, you know, something cool to do on a lot of different songs. So
that was a perfect choice for you, definitely.
Yeah, I think it came out really cool. I'm really proud of that record because it's something that I've really wanted to push, as a lot of people, you know, whoever's tuned in that's a fan of mine knows that, you know, I've pushed as the years have gone by kind of more and more into the southern rock and kind of gothic country realm, and which is why you and I, you know, like to write and work together so much because it's kind of a niche kind of thing, you know. And I've really pushed further away from the kind of Americana thing and more into the rock world. And this 7-inch is really the heaviest thing that I've done. And so I've been really proud of it. And I have a label that I signed with right at the beginning of the end of the world. That's a really cool dark rock label in Sweden. And so it's just been really neat to get to kind of explore that side of music that I really have enjoyed and had a bit of an interest in, you know, more so than kind of the Americana thing in the last couple of years, you know.
But the Americana Society is so welcoming.
They love me there. They love me. That's why I'm on all of the bills with all the other Americana artists. They absolutely love me in the Americana Association. Yeah, they love you as well. I mean,
No, they totally love me.
they
Yeah.
love us so much. I've been invited to every single award show, and they
Yeah,
love
me
it.
too.
I really like whenever people ask on the internet, like online or whatever, they are saying, "Oh, why are you not playing with this person? That would make total sense." And I'm like, please email that to their agent. I think that would just be hilarious because if you don't know the ins and outs of all of the silly politics behind the music industry, it's funny that you're like, yeah, it would make sense, wouldn't it, to do that?
Yeah.
But it just doesn't work like that. Sadly, it just is not.
No.
It's not like that. And I actually am totally fine with that because I, like you, am one of those people that is like, oh, that's popular. Let's do something else. So,
Yeah.
um,
Make the audience come to you. Right.
yeah, yeah,
Find your
you
own
don't want to get
audience.
too many fans at one time. So I really, I think it's really been neat to sort of have the liberty and the support musically and whatnot to do something heavier, because I kind of, wanted to do something that was almost impossible to put in the genre of Americana. Like
Hmm.
somebody has to force to be labeled that as a rock record. So, that was really fun to listen back to the mixes and be like, this is what I've been wanting to do for a really long time. And yeah, so it's really neat. I really look forward to everybody hearing it. So
Well, Ragnar says we should tour together.
well, we had that planned. Actually, we had shows and books and everything for Europe this year. We would have done that tour, what, in October in Europe?
Yeah. And we have toured together already.
Yeah. We've toured, but yeah, we were going to do a full band tour in Europe behind the 7-inch last fall. We just hadn't announced the dates yet, and sadly, that of course got canceled. So we definitely have that in mind to tour together for sure and play some full band stuff across different countries. So when things open up again, we'll be there.
We will. And before you play your next song, I notice a lot of new names in chat.
Mhm.
So I just want to say welcome to Miller's Music Mondays. This is my show. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my show. I do this every Monday and I have a different guest every Monday. And I also stream on Wednesdays. I do an all request stream. And then this Thursday, I will be on the Saving Music Lives channel. We're doing a 72-hour stream. I'm only doing 3 hours of it, but it's just like musician after musician after musician, charity for heart support, which is to help those suffering from mental health conditions. So last time we did it for music education, and this time we're doing it for mental health. So that certainly is something that had this era of the world of time, I think is we need it more than ever.
Absolutely. I think it's certainly been a topic that's been really important this past year for everyone, is to address all of that and kind of that's something that's certainly been kind of in the forefront of people's minds, I think. So, and I thought initially when you were talking about this that you were saying you were going to play for 72 hours straight because you kind of cut out for a second. So I was like,
Oh yeah,
wow,
no,
that's
just
a lot of material.
Thanks, Bondo. Just 3 hours for me, which is still
A
3
lot.
hours straight is a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah, that
72 hours. My friends do a 48-hour charity stream, but they're just talking, and then they get to rest. But they stay up for 48 hours.
Jeez, that's pretty wild.
For the Yorkie rescue every year. Adam Green and
you love a good Yorkie.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is Yorkie rescues are actually needed because people will buy a Yorkie and then abandon it.
Aww.
Like they'll buy it as like a fashion accessory, right?
Right.
So Yorkie rescues are actually needed.
Oh, that's sad.
All these abandoned little Yorkies.
Aww.
But that's Adam Green's charity, and he does that every holiday. I think I've done it like three or 4 years in a row now. But 72. So the channel for charity stream will be Saving Music Lives, but I'll host it. So that's Thursday night. I think I'm on from 8 to 11 Pacific. So um, anyway.
So I see that we're approaching 10 o'clock. So how do you want to do this in terms of songs? How many more songs would you like to do?
Well, why don't because am I still crispy, by the way? Am I still sounding crispy?
A little bit. It's not really bad.
Well, I was thinking, why don't you do 2 more?
Me do 2 more.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can go over a little bit over 8. So just time wise, if you can, why don't you do 2 in a row? We'll talk a little bit after the next one.
I was debating on whether to do this cover that I got asked by several people to play, because I posted a little snippet of the song yesterday, and I shouldn't have made that mistake because I don't truthfully really know the whole song really well. I mean, I know this song, but I didn't really sit and fully learn the song, and I've had several people message me and be like, please play this song. So I will preface this song by saying I don't really know this song very well, but I really encourage you to go and listen to Travis Meadows and his music, because he's
so good,
such an amazing writer. And Dierks Bentley did this song, but this song was laying around a long time, well before Dierks Bentley ever touched it. But I remember when I came to town and I met you and I met Ashley McBride and I met people like that. Travis Meadows pretty quickly came up in conversation, and I heard the song and it blew me away. It changed my kind of standard of songwriting.
Yeah.
He's just such an incredible writer, and I don't know if you have followed this, but he's had some real severe health issues this year.
Yeah, I talked about it. I donated to it and promoted it. Yeah, I'm glad that so many people. Speaking of Dierks Bentley, I noticed Dierks Bentley gave him $10,000.
Did he?
Yeah, because I think I donated right after
he
did, or right before he did.
I mean,
like, Dierks Bentley, $10,000.
It's awesome that he's had a lot of support and whatnot. I really hope that he makes a recovery with his voice, because I know that could just be so scary. I even just had, when I was back last year when I was in LA, I was struggling so much with my voice, with vocal nodes, and I, even that was just really a terrifying feeling, that I couldn't sing the way that I used to could sing. So I can only imagine how he's been feeling during all this. And anyways, I'm gonna do a really shoddy job of covering this song because I don't really know it well, but maybe it'll be just well enough to interest some of y'all in going and listening to Travis and his songs. Killin' Uncle Buzzy is such a great record, and all of his other records are too. But
I love that record.
Anyways, this song I relate to so much. I've thought about it so much this past year, just because I think all of us can kind of relate to this song this year. It's called Riser.
Lay your pretty head down on my shoulder. You don't have to worry anymore. This old world is cold and getting colder. I know how to lock in both the doors. I'm strong enough to hold you through the winter. I'm mean enough to stare your demons down. Hard times put the shine into the diamond. I won't let that keep us in the ground. 'Cause I'm a riser. I'ma get up off the ground, don't run and hide. Pushing comes to shove, hey, I'm a fighter. When darkness comes to town, I'm a lighter. Get out on a ladder of the fire, survivor. If we ain't got no money, a storm, 'cause I'm a rising. I'ma get up off the ground, don't run and hide it. Pushing comes to shove, hey, I'm a fighter. When darkness comes to town, honey, I'm a ladder. I get out on a ladder of the fire, survivor. I'm a tryer. I'ma get down low so I can lift you higher. An army couldn't keep back my desire. Yeah, I'm rising. I'ma get up off the ground, don't run and hide it. Pushing comes to shove, honey, I'm a fighter. When darkness comes to town, I'm a lighter. I get out on the ladder of the fire, survivor. I'm a riser. I'm a survivor. I'm a riser. Travis Meadows. And you ought to go
That's
check
great.
that out for sure by him sometime.
And you did not butcher that at all. Come on. That sounded awesome.
Well, it was.
I've covered What We Ain't Got before.
Yeah, I love that song. I also love Minefield is a great song.
Oh God, Minefield is so good. Yeah,
That's
Travis
great.
Meadows. I'll type his name in the chat, everybody. You got to check him out.
Yeah.
Because he's written a lot of songs for a lot of artists. But I feel like, oops, I wrote his last name wrong. I feel like when, like, I mean, I gotta say it, when mainstream country artists cover his stuff, it's never as good as when
No.
he's singing it.
When anyone covers his stuff, it's never as good. Like when I sit and try to play his songs, I'm like, it really should just be him. You know, I've played two of my favorite shows were with Travis Meadows. I played one with Lisa Carver and him.
Oh man.
And I played one, that was a lot of murder songs, as you can.
Oh yeah.
Lots of
Randall
sadness.
loved Lisa Carver.
Oh man, yeah, Lisa's another one of those incredible songwriters that if you don't know who she is, just go look her up. But also, I played a show with Ashley McBride, Travis Meadows, and my dad at the Bluebird, which was probably my favorite show I've ever played. It was right before Ashley got like really big, and Travis had just had that Dirk Bentley cut, you know, and my dad it was still well enough to be playing at that point. So it was I think that was maybe the last show I played with my dad. So actually I played one in Ireland with him, but it was a really special night. It was
Still
really,
awesome.
really, yeah, it was really fun. So I'm glad I got that experience. And I love singing harmonies with him on his songs. You know, that's always a fun thing to get to do. I'd much prefer to do that than to sing the actual song. But that being said, I always like to play songs by people that maybe people don't know, just if anything, just so that you can learn about them, not because I think I do that song better than anyone, but it's such a great song, and you know, he's such a great writer. I guess I'll play one more, then you were wanting
Yeah,
to
please do. One more. I know we're a little bit over, but thank you guys for sticking with us, and sorry that we started late tonight, but yeah, please take us home.
Yeah, I really thank you for having me on tonight. I really appreciate it. It's been quite a while actually since I've even played, because I've been finishing up a degree in film scoring, which I just graduated last week. So now I've been able to pick my guitar up for the first time in a couple months.
Congratulations!
Really.
I saw the pictures.
Yeah, so it's been a really good experience for me. But it's good to get to sit and play some songs, and
Um, I really look forward to seeing everybody out on the road this year. I know we'll get to. So hopefully Jason and I will be coming to a city near you. Okay, I looked at the wrong camera by the to a city near you. I forgot I've got cameras everywhere. So okay, well here's a song about somebody throwing up on me in Birmingham, Alabama.
Four whiskeys in to a pack of Lucky Strikes. I take my heartache with a little bit of ice. And the neon on my breath and the cinders in the sky. There's an old flame burning down Birmingham I've been calling on Jesus, calling on an old friend. Hell, I might set my sails for Vegas if I catch a good wind. Like a cold empty church out, aching for the lights. There's an old flame burning down Birmingham tonight. Pour a little gas on the fire. Turn your back on the pastor who lays you blind. In the name of some ancient desire. There's an old flame burning down Birmingham tonight. There's an old flame burning down. There's an old flame burning down. Burning down Birmingham. Burning down Birmingham. Burning down Birmingham. Burning down Birmingham. I am burning down Birmingham. There's an old flame burning down Birmingham tonight. There's an old flame burning down Birmingham tonight.
Yeah, I was singing along. That's
I
your sing along
appreciate it.
song too, live.
It is a sing along song. I wish I'd had people to sing along with me because my voice is a little on the rocks today because there's a cat where I'm staying right now and I'm very allergic to cats. So I'm like, but yes, I if anybody cares to know this, I hate cats. And I will definitely play for the Yorkie rescue, but if it comes to playing for a cat rescue, I won't play for that.
Okay. I'll definitely give them your name for the Yorkie rescue for sure. They'd love to have you.
Yep.
Um,
Oh, I would love to do that. Actually, I was kind of
yeah.
joking, but I would absolutely.
It's around Christmas time though, so we got a little bit. But I'll remember when they reach out. I'll be like, "Hey, I've got
Yes,
somebody for you." Yeah,
Ozzy will be very jealous.
yeah. He'll be like, "Hey,
Schnauzer.
wait, what about me?"
Yeah. What about the Schnauzer rescue?
Right. But well, everyone, thanks for watching tonight. This has been Miller's Music Mondays. My guest has been Hannah Aldridge. Hannah, thanks for coming back on the show. You're one of my few repeat guests. Got to have you come on quicker than the time that it's been last time because we get to hang out, you know.
I know. This is always really fun. We could sit and do this for another hour, I'm sure.
I know.
So many stories and things. But yes, I thank you for having me again. This is really fun. It's been great to have a reason to get up and play my songs, and hopefully we'll be doing this together live and
Live for people. But it no matter what, wherever we play, someone will complain that we're not playing where they live. And wherever
And
we
then
play, someone will ask a week after we played there when we're going to play there.
Yeah, Jason and I are always sending messages to each other about how we've announced a show somewhere, and someone's like, "Why aren't you playing here?" And we're like, "We just played there 2 days ago. Why didn't you look then about it?"
Yeah, it's the universal truth of being a musician.
Yeah. Somebody always wants you to play in the city you're not in that night. No
Yeah.
one's ever like, "Yes, I live here. I'm coming to see you play tonight."
Yeah. When? Come on. All right. Anyway.
Yes.
All right. Well, one thing we always do on Twitch is we raid. So we're going to take our audience somewhere else. Today, let's raid. Well, you know what? I've been raiding John. Do you know Johnny and Heidi? They're
Johnny and
a
Heidi.
songwriter. They lived in Nashville for a while. They live in Florida now.
Yes, I do actually.
Yeah,
I
they
think I
rated.
played-
They're on Twitch like 6 hours a day or something. Like they've just made Twitch their thing.
I think that I actually played something else with them. Maybe it was some other kind of live like festival or something we did together. I came on a couple acts after them. I think perhaps that was them.
Wait, no info of your shirts. What does that mean? My mom's asking.
No info of my shirts. My shirt?
I'm not sure.
Mine is Harley Davidson.
Tell us what you want to know what we're wearing, or like if you answer me.
It's Harley Davidson. It's nothing.
You want merch? Just scroll down. If you want merch, scroll down for merch. And if you want merch from Hannah, click on her links and you can get some merch.
Yeah, my merch.
I'm wearing a Dread shirt. This is from a show we did on Geek and Sundry a couple years ago. I wasn't on the show, but I did some music for the show.
My website is being revamped at the moment, so there's not a whole lot of merch. There is some vinyl and whatnot from my live record I released this past summer, but yes, I will have new merch coming out soon. So go to Jason's page and get some merch. More importantly, I have a whole drawer of just Jason Charles Miller t-shirts. Really, I do.
I've got a Hannah Aldridge shirt I wear. I've worn it on this show, but not when.
I don't have 4,000 t-shirt designs like you do, though.
I know. I need more. I need more. Always need more t-shirt designs. Please send me your t-shirt designs. Anyway, all right. We're gonna raid Johnny and Heidi if they're still alive, as I was talking. And good night, everybody. Thank you so much.
I'll see you soon. Thank you.